Hey, what's really going on? Crypto, Bitcoin, currency. Today, we're back on XRP, Ripple against USDT. Today, we're looking at some of these key technical aspects of price action moving forward, looking for some of the pivotal areas of support and resistance I believe we're going to be interacting with in the very near future here. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action is likely to go. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? What are you doing with your bags if you have one? Have you been accumulating through the downside? Are you bullish in XRP? Do you believe we finally found support? We're going to plow to and through this multi-dollar range here, get straight to $5, $10, $20 million per XRP. Or are you bearish on price action? Do you believe there's more downside? We're in a bear market. We're at resistance. We're going to plummet straight to zero. Let me know your thoughts on the direction of price action down in the comment section below. Now, jumping right into it, we have XRP in a very, very volatile state, currently coming out of what I'd call sideways, in my opinion, since pretty much the end of November of 2020. We have price action in a very aggressive and volatile range of consolidation, I do believe, in my opinion, because price action is trapped within the highs and lows of this range. I do believe if we consider price action kind of at the end of November of 2020 all the way to this interaction with this key level here at the 4th of April of this year, we have price action, coming up to resistance, consolidating, experiencing sell pressure for like a good month or so, and then having an abrupt and volatile break downward, followed by a lower phase of accumulation and consolidation at support, followed by an aggressive and abrupt break upward. So we do have examples of price action breaking in a very volatile manner in both directions. So XRP, even though it is looking quite bullish in my opinion and does want to go up, there could very much be some aggressive, short-term downside that we could experience in the overall uptrend. Price action, when it finally broke this key level around 62 cents, we quickly found ourselves interacting with just about $2 per XRP. We had that aggressive retracement and pullback. I do believe this range between kind of $1.94 all the way down to $1.09 is going to be a very volatile range moving forward for us as we establish support at these levels and get ourselves kind of to and through previous resistance. I suspect the $5 XRP to be not far away in our kind of coming future here. However, I do believe there are going to be some key aspects contributing to the potential sideways price action we may experience during this kind of uptrend here. Overall, we're looking very bullish, recovering from this very recent downside. If we compare price action to that kind of November to April kind of dates here, we have price action in upper phase of consolidation between $1 and $2 between the kind of like beginning of April to the dreaded 19th of May. And then we have price action breaking downward and consolidating in a lower range towards support, interacting with 52 cents and my key level at 62 cents. We have this lower phase of consolidation and accumulation at support, followed by this break upward, and we could be very well entering a phase of price action similar to this sort of section right here. We could very much have some bullish consolidation sideways as we weaken the potential resistance found at these kind of upper levels here as we establish support, giving us the momentum to kind of continue upward. So there's definitely lots going on for XRP at the moment against USDT. We're going to turn on EngineeringRobo. In addition to the Fibba, Lamborghini, Fettuccine levels of zucchinis, we're going to zoom in here. Excuse the lag and the poor processing power of my laptop. Now, price action. We have this now revealed 0.618 Fibonacci level, which has given us significant resistance and sell pressure moving forward. $1.25 seems like a psychological round level that is going to be giving us a hard time moving forward. I do believe this sideways and this consolidation, all of this pullbacks, is going to be very healthy and very bullish for us in the longer term, because I do believe we are pulling back to a very significant level of support. I have a line here at $1.09, which is going to be very significant for us moving forward. However, we can very much slip below this zone and interact with the 0.5 line, $1.03. So there is some room, some immediate kind of like short-term downside here that we could experience that could give us the buy pressure and momentum to plow to and through $1.25. The next kind of zone that I suspect will likely give us a challenge is going to be $1.57, which is that 0.786 Fibonacci level. These are going to be some factors contributing to the potential phase of consolidation we may enter as we build up the momentum and bullishness to plow to and through $2. So overall, we're looking very bullish, as I've been saying. We got price action come above the 200 daily moving average, again suggesting some longevity in this uptrend, suggesting the buy pressure in play. We even have EngineeringRobo bullish on price action since the 27th of July, coming out of that interaction with 62 cents after that very bullish bounce and interaction with 54 cents, that 0.236 fib level. We have lots of bullish price action and lots of upward momentum built up. And we can see that price action has recovered very aggressively from this kind of multi-month downside that we've experienced. We are currently on our trajectory to return to kind of local highs around that $2. So factors contributing to the sell pressure is going to be this 0.618 Fibonacci level. This psychological $1.25 is definitely going to give us a hard time over the coming kind of few days. Overall, we're looking very bullish. The most bearish I could be on XRP at the moment is if we were to have any more downside. I do believe interaction with as low as perhaps 92 cents, in my opinion, is relatively pretty much like 92 cents is going to be as low as XRP will likely go before we see the multi-dollar kind of range here. Another opportunity to buy in under $1 is going to be very bullish for XRP. Interaction with that psychological $1 level is going to be very bullish for us. Any pullback, any downside, any retracements we have is going to be very healthy for the uptrend, as all uptrends require pullbacks and interactions with support. So I'm always looking for support. I'm always looking for where the pullbacks will end. Currently, we appear to be coming out of a little bit of sideways. I suspect, personally, a break upward. We will likely get ourselves above that $1.25 quite soon. However, the sell pressure could very well be significant enough to keep us sideways and further find support along these kind of two key levels here, $1.03 up to $1.09 is the kind of short-term local kind of bullish area of buy pressure that could hold us nicely. So lots going on for XRP against USDT. Tons of bullish factors in play. There's definitely a buying and holding pattern forming for XRP. There's lots of long-term diehard investors. We're going to be looking at XRP against Bitcoin. We're going to see just how bullish we can be against the upcoming volatility that Bitcoin may experience. We have price action finding that support and significant bullish buy pressure off the 200 daily moving average against Bitcoin is going to be very bullish and very nice for us in the longer term, suggesting some a very healthy uptrend could very much be forming. We even have EngineeringRobo bullish on price action since the 28th of July. We have that buy for coming into play and staying in play, all while we were interacting with that 200 daily moving average, giving us the momentum to plow to and through overhead resistance. We've now returned to a zone that has kept us trapped for a good, let's see here. We have price action, getting kicked, punched, and slapped between this kind of significant zone here for over 2 months, with significant potential support around 226 Satoshi, in addition to very significant resistance present at 2886 Satoshi. So we do have price action able to break it upward and get some levels kind of above there, interact with some higher levels, but ultimately this resistance around 2886, that 0.382 Fibonacci level, has been very significant for us so far, and we've even experienced a kind of minor rejection off of it from that kind of most recent swing high, sending price action to and currently through the 0.5 Fibonacci level at 2449 Satoshi. I suspect if resistance is found there, we will likely have interaction with my support line at 2267. However, I do feel like that is support, and my kind of most bearish target is going to be the 0.618 Fibonacci level, as we haven't had a kind of touch of it yet since breaking through it. And when you break resistance, usually price action returns to it to solidify it as support. So in the in a bearish perspective, I do believe we could stay perhaps sideways, find more support along my 2267 Satoshi. Worst case, we come down to the 0.618. I feel like that's rather unlikely. I believe with the kind of buy pressure in play and the bullish aspects for XRP at the moment, we could very much have some bullish price action against Bitcoin's volatility and potential changes in price action. So we could very much hold or experience some upside against Bitcoin over the coming days. I do believe this interaction downward towards support is going to be very bullish for XRP, and we are likely to continue the upside kind of very soon here. But overall, technically, we're interacting with some very tight and key levels, and we will have to see just how these next kind of few daily candles open and close to kind of confirm the significance of them. So lots going on for XRP at the moment. Looking very bullish still. We're going to look at Bitcoin against USDT. We're going to see what the overall crypto market is doing. We have price action experiencing buy pressure off of that 200 daily moving average. We have price action well above. We are currently above my 48K support level, so that brief pullback was very short-lived, very nice and bullish interaction with previous resistance as potential support. I believe if this upside doesn't immediately continue, I suspect perhaps further interaction with 48K as support, just to be really kind of sure of that level, just so we can really get the momentum to plow to and through all this overhead resistance. We're going to be having to watch out for the 0.786 Fibonacci line. $51,700 per Bitcoin is likely to give us a hard time moving forward. In addition, I have a resistance level at $57,500 per Bitcoin. Will likely to give us a hard time as well. And then we have the top of the fib range at all-time highs near 64K. So there definitely is a little bit of resistance ahead of us before previous all-time highs and then some. I do believe we will likely have to build up the momentum necessary to kind of plow to and through these levels, because I do believe there is still a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the kind of crypto sphere here. Even though we have fully recovered pretty much from that multi-month downside, we're currently on track to return to those euphoric highs that we just came from. However, in this very bullish and volatile upside over the last kind of couple months, I do believe this range from 29K to just about 50K there. There's going to be a lot of traders taking profit. This is a very psychological round level. $50,000 per Bitcoin could very well hold us sideways here for a period of time as we further solidify $48,000 as support. Say the sell pressure pushes us down below, we have that 200 daily moving average waiting us to give us a hand. We even have the 0.618 Fibonacci level at $41,400 per Bitcoin waiting for us as well all the way down there. Say we are bearish enough to return to those levels, I do believe that would be one of the most bullish things that can occur for Bitcoin in the long term, because any of the downside, any of these lows that present themselves are going to be very short-lived and are going to be very bullish opportunities to be accumulating Bitcoin, as we can see the bullish buy pressure has never left. So thoughts going on for Bitcoin. I currently suspect continued upside. We are in a very volatile state, so sideways and pullbacks are at every turn. There's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin, only better times. Hoping you are accumulating through the downside, hoping you are buying off of support, because I suspect Bitcoin is likely to return to and pass through previous all-time highs and set some new ones much sooner than people might expect. So I'm always looking for pullbacks, always looking for support. Currently in a very volatile state. Thoughts going on in the crypto sphere? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? What are you doing with your bags? If you have them, have you been accumulating? Have you been selling? Have you been holding? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Try EngineeringRobo, free with the link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.